What's good, gang? Happy Saturday. Welcome back to my podcast and my YouTube channel. So, you guys, there was a comment in yesterday's video that we had with the lovely Brittany. That podcast episode was so amazing. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. But there was a comment in the comment section that I want to pull out and make it its own video because we actually covered it in the podcast episode, but I want to really bring it to you for you to really know the truth of who you are. So there was someone in the video from yesterday who asked, they said they know that they're the version of themselves who has it all. They feel it, they've stepped into it, but they've asked, why hasn't the 3D shown it yet? And so I want you to understand, you guys, that you are not waiting on the 3D to do anything. You are being asked to remain nailed in your knowing, nailed to that greater concept of yourself, nailed to the truth of who you are. So there's a passage in A Course in Miracles that says, those who are certain of the outcome can afford to wait and wait without anxiety. So understand that this is not passive waiting. This is active faith. It is the stillness of someone who knows that, let's say, the check already cleared. So you're not refreshing the banking app. You are shopping like it's already done. So when you're truly self-persuaded, the 3D becomes irrelevant because you know you're no longer seeking validation from reflections. You've remembered that you are the source. So the truth is, again, you guys, you are not waiting on anything to reveal itself to you. You are invited to trust in the now moment. So understand that there is no such thing as waiting in God's time. There is only the now and your relationship to it. So when you're certain that there's nothing to wait for, you're simply resting in the unfolding, knowing it already exists. Because the only reason you even desire something is because in your inner world, it's already done. And it's not your job to chase it in the external, but it is your job to trust in the truth of your inner world, knowing that your inner world is the true reality, and all things that you see within, all things that you claim within, will be made manifest in form. But remember, I am doesn't need to see anything in form to know that it's source, right? So your inner world is not imagination in the way that the world defines it. It is reality. Everything you see, feel, and know within, that is what's true. And the outer world is just catching the transmission of your certainty. So it is a shadow, a reflection, a broadcast signal, but at the same time, it is an afterthought. So when you see that nothing is happening, it's not because it's not real. It's because you're being asked to believe the truth of what's already inside of you. So that's why Neville said you don't change things from inside a circumstance. You exit the circumstance by dwelling in the state of the wish fulfilled, not as wishful thinking, but as truth. And really what this means is to dwell in the state of the wish fulfilled is to rest in the knowing that you are the wish fulfilled as source. So you're not the character hoping to arrive. You are the awareness that chose the destination and is simply walking through the scenery. When you know this, you are no longer demanding that the 3D needs to prove anything. You trust the invisible because you realize it's more real than anything these physical eyes can see. And so there's also a scripture that comes to mind that says, friendship with the world is enmity with God. And at first, that might sound extreme until you really see the metaphysics behind it. So, what this means is to be a friend of the world is to tie yourself to illusions, to constantly seek permission from it, to doubt your inner truth every time the mirror doesn't reflect what you know is real within. But when you're aligned with God, your I am, your source, you no longer need the proof. You trust the world, the real world, which is the world within. So again, the 3D is not your God. It is, however, just a potential echo of an expression of God. many expressions of God, one of many. And if you keep trying to serve both your inner knowing and the world's timeline, you will always feel split, divided, and weakened, and not really understanding that you hold all the keys, you hold the cards within you. But when you let go of the need to be understood by the world, when you let go of the need that it needs to make sense for what's going on out here, you become one with the truth that moves the world. So I want to say that I understand you guys because I really do get it. But if it feels like you're waiting, ask yourself gently, am I waiting, or am I being invited to trust in the one truth, the only truth? And that only truth is that it's already done in me, because you don't have to make anything happen, and you don't have to prove that you're worthy, and you don't even have to convince the 3D or the world. It is done for you. Just like the lilies of the field are clothed in beauty without toil, just like the seeds become a tree without strain. When you said yes to the vision within you, the moment you surrendered the outcome and chose your truth, it was set in motion. So, your only job now, like I always say, your only job is to express I am. And that has a certain amount of trust with it. So, again, your only job is to rest in your awareness of already having it, to keep choosing it gently, quietly, boldly, regardless of what you see. Because the more you trust that it's already yours, the quicker the world organizes itself around that inner knowing. So understand, you guys, yes, you may not see it immediately in physical, tangible form, but if the truth is already within you and you're more tied to that awareness of being that that is the wish fulfillment should be the fact that you are the source. That should be the one thing that you are excited about above all. And everything that you receive, such as your SP, the money, whatever it is going to be a byproduct of the degree that you know yourself, right? So lean back, breathe, just let it be done for you as you have believed. Remember, you have to believe that you've already received it in order for it to show itself, all right? So again, you're not waiting. You're being reminded to trust what you already know. Because remember, I am the version of you who has it isn't asking, it's already living from it. So you don't need to hold your breath. You don't need to brace for impact. You can exhale and you can rest and you can continue to walk as the one who already is. All right. So, you guys, I really hope that this assisted you. And again, I want to thank Brittany for that amazing podcast episode that we had yesterday. More to come, you guys. And if this definitely assisted you, get down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts with me. Let me know what's going on, and I'll get down in the comments and answer your questions. So, you guys, remember, if you would like to work with me one on one or see what I have going on and come to any one of my beautiful master classes, I would love to have you there. They are life changing, and I'm so excited to bring you guys all of this information on a deeper level in an intimate setting. So, yeah, you guys, remember, regardless of all of that, you already have the kingdom. Remember, your imagination is definitely on your side, and I am too. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.